Welcome back to Madcap Mosaic. Let's keep going. This is like game 6 or something. Game 1 of the next set of next series of wins, loop or whatever. Sometimes I call it loop. That's kind of referencing Nuclear Throne, how you can keep playing forever. So yeah, we're kind of on loop 1. Where we've won 5 times and now we're back to the Jester hat, starting over. And we've got Giant Blood and Protected. So we got 25 defense on the first turn of each fight. And then we alternate between doubling our attack and zeroing our attack. On each time we hit, it switches to double or zero. So any big hit's good with Giant Blood. And then small hits are good too because you can use a small like free tile like jab or shadow step, and then next time you get your double hit on something bigger. And for protected, I like something like mirror none or shield beam. We don't have any of those, so we're not going to build around protected. Giant's Blood, you can just take big tile or big hits and that's fine, like Guillotine, Coalesce, those end up being big hits. Vulcanize could be good. But let's just give a look once over and see if any other cool strategies stand out. In camp, what about adjacent stuff? There's a couple, but there's no world tree. There's just in camp, which gives you a world tree often, but not always. So you'd be getting a heals, and then you world tree get like a heal and a bunch of defense. It's not really like a way to win. You're not getting any damage out of that. So yeah, let's just keep going. Looking for interesting duplicates. Triple full moon is definitely interesting, and we have a witch's lantern. What about? We have a douse. I could go lantern, spyglass, douse, full moon, coalesce, full moon, altar, full moon. Is there a chill with this altar? I don't know if that's good enough. I would really like to have another lantern and or douse. The fact that douse hits all the full moons too. I mean, I gotta do it and just hope we get something else cool. Is there like a research? No research, no dupe. It's a little risky. There is a dusk. There are also 2 schisms, so I could go dusks or schisms. Like I could get both schisms and with the douse, and we could probably just do that. I don't think I like that quite as much as the plan that involves picking up this dusk and the fortify. Any tumbles? Okay, so we're gonna go shuffle strat. It's a little weak, it looks like, but we'll see. I also think I'm gonna go to the left because I might pick up an omniscience since we're getting the douse. It seems okay. So we can go all attacks on our first turn, and then we're just playing that's not. We have a lantern we could shuffle out, and I think we will. Saving 5 HP there potentially seemed worth it. Okay, good. Took 2, but that's fine. Next, I think we go here because we might want the beacon. Let's slash and burn for a ton of damage. That's unfortunate. That was giant blooded. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Here we're probably up. Now we're gonna have to lantern. I was lantern last turn for the damage, and maybe it would have been a fine spot, but now we can use it defensively, and I think keeping it for a defensive use is usually better. Okay, that's unfortunate. 10. Yeah, that's rough. It is what it is, I guess. Let's go this way. Doom is good. I noticed there was another Doom, and I do like having Doom with... Ooh, there goes our lantern. We won't be able to get out now. We won't... I think I was talking about the the Doom being good because you can set it up with Giant's Blood, hopefully. If I shuffle again, we will just be at 1 move still. And I don't think it matters. We have taken a lot of damage these last 2 fights. We're in a potentially a scary spot just from that. So yeah, interesting. Do we want Omniscience? Do we have Earthquake? No, right? No. Do we want Coalesce? Ooh, Lungs is good. Always like to see the Lungs. That was a misclick, going that way. I think we're gonna stay here because I'd rather... Oh, why did it go there? Bad play. I would like to be able to get back to that slash and burn. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. And probably shuffling out here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we do it now and then, okay. That's fine. All of that was okay. Let's get... Cash also is a cooldown tile. I kind of... You don't always remember that because it doesn't feel like... It just feels like a drain deck. Okay, well, look. Oh no! I had turns mixed up. We were protected that first turn. That threw my pattern off. I didn't even need to defend that turn. I kind of want to shuffle here, but we don't need to because we have the free shuffle. It just feels like wasting it, but I guess if we hit all... No. Yeah, okay, well there we go. We can't do 15 with 3 moves because 2 of them were zeroed out on us. Okay, so now we get some backtrack and a cooldown tile. That turn sucked considering we had a ton of defense. Okay. We failed to Doom. There is definitely... Doom can be good with this build, but if you screw it up, it's not that great. Alright, we shuffle. Got some moves from the... 1, 2, no. Okay, unfortunate, but now we could do it for a little, enough to kill him. So we've got the Douse. Omniscience would be fine. The other cash could be quite good. I don't know if we are going to be draining it enough. How would we drain it? We could just, ooh, we could get Blood Ritual. That does seem good. We go here, 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 here. There's a lot of on-drain stuff down there. And then we'll, yeah. I'm curious if this will end up being... any good. I wanted to end there actually. That's kind of annoying to hit that Lungs. And I think I screwed up my turns again. Despite like paying attention to it. This is zeroed, so I could go up. Yeah, we probably should do that because we hit the cash, drain the cash with the slash and burn, and now we can just... Well, we might as well stay because we can just lantern now, and it's fine. And he's dead. As long as we're managing Giant's Blood, we can get a lot of value out of it. Once we kind of lose track of what we're doing, that's when it starts to suck. Let's get this. Let's lantern. Want to get out of there. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Good fight. And here's a boss. I guess we'll take the prayer. Take the omniscience as well. Seems okay. We're at 4 moves thanks to our full moon. Let's use a horn and look around. Let's cool down the moons. Now we have another moon when we shuffle. We could do it now, but he's got 15 defense. I kind of think, oh, here we go. We can coalesce for double. It's 32 attacks. So now we're getting in. We're also surrounded by fog, so we might as well use our lantern to get out. We could omniscience. That's free because we hit the lungs. It'd be nice to hit the cooldown to bring the omniscience back up. If we do that, we're not getting any more damage. We're not getting any more damage at all this turn. There's just no way. Because we're on a 0 multiplier. The blue is 0. So we might as well, I think, end up here is probably fairly safe. No east is the worst. But it's still fine. And now we can just use this, hit the prayer. I can hit both of these. That's disgusting. And now we can come over, douse, use the free lantern, omniscience, drain both the caches, the prayer and a random. We can douse, lantern out. Are we popping off already? Double that. I think we just defend. We want the douse, not getting it this turn, probably not getting it at all. Well, that'll help. That'll hurt. Okay. Ah, that's drained. I should have paid attention to that. One full moon is definitely not up. Not sure about the other one. Oh no, it's right here. It is up. So if we shuffle, we get a move back. Oh, we do. Sick. We could shuffle again. Is there any upside to that? We'll try it. There was not. Or at least we didn't. Yeah, we didn't find it. Okay. We'll just go this way, I think. Kind of in an awkward spot here. Go off for the prayer, take 1. See if we want to stay up here. Okay. Let's drain both caches. Let's look over here. We'll hit the omniscience. Douse is pretty far away. But we could kill him. Yeah, okay. Double the coalesce, get the damage in. This combo is seeming pretty good so far. I do like getting the urn. That'll help us, you know, omniscience and then go back to wherever the douse is off of our blood ritual. I would have liked another blood ritual. Teleport, telekinesis, those would be good. Neither of them available. Swap is up though. Swap could be good. Again, that's just if we happen to find the omniscience though. Also, we don't have the other full moon, which we do want. But how do we get it? And do we get this stuff first? I want the full moon. We'll take a chill. Is that or an altar? That's kind of trash. This is bad too though. We'll take an altar. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll see. Let's just bring the omniscience up since we have it. And we'll smack that. Go up here. Do that. Okay, half dead. Let's use the lantern. Get the prayer, defend, drain some stuff, and just go defend everything. Get it safe. Defended, just wasted 1 there. Alright, bring the lantern back up. Have to remember, douse is not free. that was definitely a misclick. That's frustrating, but we only take 1 from it. Douse is not free unless you have overheating trait. So we are paying 1 for it. It's still worth it, but I do keep expecting it to be free, kind of. So let's Omniscience, get the move off the lung so it's free. Get this. Just walk back here. I don't know if that's even worth it. I guess we'll do it. Oh no, it's worth it for the moons. Let's shuffle. And we'll just do that. Okay. Well, no, that's actually good. Let's shuffle. We hit one of the moons. Set up a Doom. There's some chance. Well, this is awkward. Incredibly awkward. The fact, yeah. I would love to use this. We did hit the Doom without really successfully thinking about it. No, but I didn't want to use the Slash and Burn on the cache just for the cache because we had a 0 multiplier. But here we will definitely pop that cache, drain some other stuff, and defend everything. And we're kind of looking to get out. So let's Omniscience, get the move back. Where's the Douse? We lose the Douse? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, it was a vulnerability. That's unfortunate. Is Prayer drained? No. So we do need to defend twice, but we do have double, so we can go here. And now we can use that to shuffle out. Drain another cache, hit some randoms, and then we can reveal those, get a lungs, reset our double, do that, reset everything, just shuffle out, drain a couple. We got 2 moons triggered, so we have more moves. Successful turn, I would say. Yeah, we'll put the altar down here, and that's a fog there. Yeah, we'll definitely eat that up. That's delicious, thank you. Do it again, awesome. That's sweet, getting the tornado right at the fog. Very fun. Let's shuffle. Attack, and just reset it. I don't love that position, I guess. Let's do that, hit the lung. Let's reset the lantern and shuffle out. We did get a moon, that's good. I was kind of hoping we would, but I didn't really look closely. Okay. Yeah, drain the cache, that will not be fogged. That's just something you kind of have to learn. That's how it gives... Yeah, the wording doesn't say if used, but that's how it works. I wonder if I can fit that in there somehow. Let's use the lantern. We'll put that down. Attack, and I had that backward, but we still killed them. I don't want to get rid of too many more swords. I'll probably switch off swords entirely because you do need swords to reset Giant's Blood. If all you have are your good ones, you're going to be disappointed a ton because you don't have high enough attack density. Alright, so we've got all the moons. Let's go with the urn. Take 2 where I could just shuffle. Let's shuffle. Nah, now we take 2. Now we take more than 2 probably. Okay. Don't like this. We could shuffle and get 1 move. I don't hate that. Just 1? Okay, I was kind of hoping we would get more. We could go full greed and take this and hope we hit a cache, but I don't actually know what the caches are at right now. Let's double this. Let's come back up and drain some stuff. Okay, we would have missed, so glad we did not put our life on the line there. Let's... Lung is gone, so it would take a move to use that. I'm glad we checked. I almost did it. It's still fine to use, but not if you would take damage for it. I think we spent 2 backtrack to for sure defend and then shuffle. Let's hit the prayer. That will probably save us HP in the long run. Maybe not. Okay. Hit the Doom and just defend twice. And now we've set up the Doom. We just need to not take damage or not attack. There we go, 30 damage. Reset our attack. Reset the omniscience. Fortunately, another do nothing. Okay. 1 and 1. Probably should not even do the 1, but I don't know, it's close. Dusk is very good. I think that'll ramp us up considerably. Yeah, let's hit the slash and burn for a lot, including 2 moves. Use the lantern for free. Defend, omniscience, get the move back off the lungs. It's up here, we could go, that's free. Waste that. Take this, hit the cache and the urn, reset that cache, drain the prayer. Now we could attack, do that, refresh that, turn ends, try and do it again. We could go over here, turn ends, go in. We could backtrack. No, we cannot reach this unless the tornadoes give us a ton, like perfect luck. We could backtrack all the way up here. The problem is we have giants. We have double right now, and it's hard to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could reach here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think that quite kills them, but that probably does the most damage. It might leave us in like the worst spot though. Oh, we did kill it. Wow. We'll go 1 and 1. Or 1 shield. 2 shields. 2. Okay, let's get another moon. That's disgusting. If we go get the fortify, we can't reach a heal. I think we just take the flail. Flail's also good, but it lets us heal. A lot of moves. Let's bring that up. Tornado, free, and then use the lantern. Double that. Drain some stuff. Cool down some stuff. Use the lantern. We have a lot of damage, so we don't want to go north. Yeah, let's shuffle. Use those up. Drain some stuff. Hit a cache. Going down here was stupid because we can't get out, but we did hit, it wasn't terrible I guess, because we hit the lungs and now we can just hard shuffle. Again, don't want to go north, even though normally we would there. Darn, kind of fizzled out, but still a very strong turn. Yeah, that kills him. We could have hit the bucket, that might have been good. Douse it up, but last fight, let's take some cooldown. Alright, so we start with extra moves from a full moon and a lung. 2 full moons? Oh no, it shows these ones triggered. Okay, yeah. And I think we just shuffle off the lungs. Let's go in. Nice, now we got another move off the full moon, and we got an urn hit by the dusk drainage. So now we can backtrack around, find nothing. Let's reset our double. Let's go here. There's our douse, it's frustrating. Let's double the wild swing. Kind of whiff. Let's just shuffle, reset our double, waste a move, go in, get a couple more moves off the full moons, use some backtrack, let's go in, another full moon, backtrack, use that, we got another double, another chance at wild swing, much better. Hit this, let's do that, almost capped him out, not bad. This is a much worse turn, but if we hit a blood ritual, we're saved. We did go near the altar, so we're just going to use that. That also will kind of save us. And I think we'll take the 2 damage and just use a bucket, because we want to shuffle out. Oh, but we could just dusk out. This has a lot of potential to be good. Okay, we missed, but we have a lot of backtrack. Let's Omniscience, that gives us a move back. We can... Okay, is this gonna give us a lot of attack? It did. Wasn't sure which one would double, but it is to execute and then the 2 small attacks go after. Actually, either way it would work. Let's... Oh, I can't... I think we just go in here if you want to keep it going, and then we just Lantern. Which is pretty bad in hindsight because we already capped out on damage, and I don't think we have any good way to do bonus damage, so I guess it just ends and that's it. Okay, 2 caches hit. That seems very good. Tornado sets us up. That's good. Dusk, lose 1 HP. Let's get our double active. Definitely douse, and now let's use the lantern. Get a ton of moves off the Lung and the Moons. We'll take this over. Yeah, we'll double Wild Swing. We'll reset it here. We'll go back, double this one, and just end the turn. He's at 1 HP. And we just want to shuffle. We'll eat the rally, who cares, and we'll shuffle, reset our double, take that, and he's dead if we just double this. Okay. We didn't have any like infinite turns where we really were able to just go completely nuts. We had some good turns. I mean, this was a cool deck. It just wasn't didn't have enough multiples. Like obviously, yeah, we had the moons. We had a lot of moons. We had what, 4 full moons, 4 moons. It's like Tatooine over here. But with the 1 dusk and the 1 douse and the 1 lantern, 1 more of any of those, and we would have been, I think, in Crazyville. Yeah, I mean, if we had 1 more lantern, we could have shuffled twice every time we found a douse and hidden all the moons. Any sort of dawn or dusk or meditate. Meditate would have been good. I do think you could have gone douse and like Omniscience and then these 2 schisms, and I think that's a pretty good setup. You can just Omniscience to find the douse and the schisms, and schism is really strong. But I think this turned out pretty fun. I would have liked a Plague. I think Plague could have been good. Out of what we had, it was all pretty good looking at it. Like, I don't think anything in there needed to come out. I don't think we procced coup de grace ever. We only got it right at the end. So we only had it for the 1 fight, and I think every time we did damage, we did 40 or whatever, so we didn't really need to double it ever. There was one turn where I could have at least. Prayer and Rally, I mean, they were good. I never really noticed that I needed them that much. I did drain Prayer a bunch with Blood Ritual, but it didn't seem like that was that important, honestly, because I shuffled out a lot of times. The Flail, again, only took right at the end. It was fine in the Dragon fight. We doubled it. Tornado was okay. You know, it had that one good interaction with the altar, which was really the best the altar did too. I mean, I used the altar like 2 or 3 times and it felt fine. It saved us damage, so I didn't regret having it. Tornado also didn't regret having it. It resets your Giant's Blood if you're paying attention to it and playing around it well. Unless you take like a bunch and end up with a 0x at the end because you're not paying attention. Shrink. I mean, it was whatever. I didn't really need it, I felt like. I didn't really notice it too much. Slash and Burn, very good. I think it's always good, but if you're doubling it, even better. Lungs, amazing. Getting the Lungs to go with the Omniscience is so good. It feels so good to have Omniscience be free. And then, how often did I cool down Omniscience by stepping on it? Twice? Once or twice? Just being able to douse it back. I mean, douse still, that takes your move. So you're still paying a move to refresh it, I guess. But somehow it feels better. You know, you're already refreshing your Lantern and your 2 caches, which you're going nuts on. The 2 caches plus Blood Ritual was very good. Just that whole package was really fun. You Omniscience, hit a Lungs, and then if you're close, you can take a Blood Ritual, hit 2 caches, and then you can go use your Douse, which hits 4 full moons, and your Omniscience and your Lantern, and then you Lantern out to trigger your full moons, or just, you know, ratchet them up again. And if you can find your Omniscience, you can just do it all again. I think a swap would have been decent, and a second Omniscience would have been good too. If I had another swap and another Omniscience, then you could, you know, Omniscience, and then just swap over like the Blood Ritual and the Douse, put them right next to you. And that just, it makes it more likely that once you get Omniscience, you're next to something that is going to set up like this sick combo. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run. That's it. That's all I got. See you guys next time. Bye.